Aquarius. So this is for Aquarius dealing with a Sagittarius. So I'm doing it all the way from Aries to Pisces. So you see what we got with Aquarius dealing with a Saggy. What have we got with Aquarius dealing with a Sagittarius? Aquarius dealing with a Sagittarius. Page of Wands, Tarot card, and Ace of Wands. You guys have got the priestess, High Priestess underneath. And I did see, yeah, I did see the Ten of Cups peep its head. Okay, see what we got, guys. So I've seen a separation for some, or a breakup but I come back together, or disagreements. Clarify this reading. You know, sometimes it's hard to keep a Sagittarius down. That's the problem, calling in your soulmate. Yeah, sometimes you got to manifest this for real. Got to free yourself. Yeah, look, separation. Could be a different background to you, Aquarius. Clarify this reading between Aquarius and a Sagittarius. Communication. That's where it's all at, in the communication. Got divorce at the end. Commitments there. All about me's there. You know, as I said, Sagittarius don't like to be locked down. It doesn't mean you can't lock them down. They're just harder to lock down. Sometimes you got to show them what they're missing. Got coffee in there. And change, which I do have a potential to change. Doesn't mean that they don't think about this, Aquarius. Clarify this reading for Aquarius dealing with a Sagittarius. You mean the world. As much as they may not tell you or me, even though they're honest creatures, but sometimes you need to hear it at the right time. But you do mean the world to them. And that's the reason why they want to come back, or they want to make it work. Things will get better. Clarify this reading for our dear Aquarius dealing with a Sagittarius. Aquarius dealing with a Sagittarius. Aquarius dealing with a Sagittarius. Got dirty money here. So they're more worried about the game. So if you're wondering what they're doing, what's going on, they're worried about the game, they're worried about their money. Clarify this reading. Sometimes you just have to just lock them down and just say, listen, right. So you got the Nine of Pentacles, and this is a crazy card, because you got to see him cutting off her hair. It's like that Sansa and Delilah kind of vibe. But stop them in their tracks. You got to... I know this may sound a bit bad, but I'm not trying for it to sound a bit bad. But sometimes you have to go for what they value the most. So, for example, if they're worried about money, support them in money. Go after or try and see the things that they pay attention to, or give them strength. You know, you got Tarot again, so there is separation on the horizon, or you're going through a separation. So if it's the money that they're worried about, have a conversation about money to support them and to help them. if it's about any other family issues or anything like that, support them with that. Go after the thing that you feel that they value the most. It doesn't mean cut it off or um or take it away. It just means that there is something that's trying to put them, distract them, or seems like it will pull them away from this connection because they feel like, well, without this or without me sorting this out, then there can't be a connection. So in order to, that rope, it's in the olden times, they used to have like a rope with stones at the end, and they just throw it to try and capture the animal, and it ties around their legs. That's what you got to do with the Sagittarius, literally bound them. But how to bound them is psychologically, Aquarius. And you guys know how to play the game. So think about what they value the most. Try and bind them, and try and support them on that kind of level. But you see if this will last long. I do feel like it will. You got the Ace of Wands. Clarify this reading. Will it last long? Oh, yeah, I really feel it does. You guys got the Page of Cups. You got the Magician here. And it's whatever you guys bring to... Look, Ace of Pentacles. So, locking it down for definite. Proposal. New beginnings with them in the future. Just be simple. Just take it nice, simple. You don't have to put too much. Well, you got to show that you mean it and you want a secure relationship, but try not to put too much into it to a degree where you're losing your mind and all that, Aquarius. But they do love you. I just feel like right now, whatever's going on for them, it's something that means more to them right now in this situation than the relationship that they're willing to sacrifice for. But if you work with them, partnership with them, support them, give them a little bit of space, but be their cheerleader, be their support. Try not to be too distant. Things will get back together how they should. Until death do you part. Yeah. I think that the money is vexing them right now. Look underneath, you guys got change, so things will get better. Things will change. I think with them, they're trying to prove themselves. They probably are the black sheep of their family. They're trying to prove themselves, to other people. And I think that's what's going on for them right now. But besides all the sadness and the gloom, I really do feel like this relationship has the potential to work out. Yeah. Just communicate. And sometimes you have to just forgive the past. Don't keep bringing up the past. Move on from it. And they love you for it. They just want that understanding from you, Aquarius. Okay? But all good in love and war.